Hi Boogies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I am going to be giving you a guide, like a step-by-step guide on how to make anyone obsessed with you. And I mean any single person, you name it, they will be obsessed with you. I don't really dress in traditional wear that often, but I am on my road to being a desi baddie because they're the baddest bitches out there. I'm just trying and clearly failing. Anyway, this is the video on how to make anyone obsessed with you. If you like this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's get on with the video. Number one, don't chase but attract. It's human nature that once you get something very easily, you don't value it enough or appreciate it enough. Even as kids, when we would get toys, after we got it very easily, we would just throw them away and move on to the next toy that we wanted, or would start crying about that. You know what I mean? So do not chase but attract. What I mean by that is don't be readily available. Whenever they message you, don't message immediately. Don't double text. Don't do certain things that give them the reassurance ki ha, this person is obsessed with me. Don't do that. Now, this doesn't only apply to a girl or a guy or somebody you like, just people in general. When you are there all the time, you become the source of comfort. And normally, people tend to take those people for granted. And who is obsessed with someone they take for granted? Nobody. So don't be readily available. And one other thing is, if you're not always around, like even for plans, you don't go every single time, don't respond immediately, you take hours to respond, this person will start thinking about you and you will unknowingly make your way or like creep your way into their head, mind. Basically, you will stay. Number two, hold yourself at high value. Normally, we tend to perceive ourselves in the way people think of us. So, like if they think of us in a good way, we will think we're very good. If वो बुरा सोचता है, we will think we're doing badly. But the reality is that people perceive us the way that we see and treat ourselves. Meaning, if you treat yourself with high value, you have high standards, you respect yourself and don't let people walk all over you and don't be a doormat, people will start viewing you like that. Whereas, if you're always talking down on yourself, thinking that nobody likes you and you keep saying it out into the universe, people will start treating you like that. They will think that you're someone who's not worthy. You don't respect yourself. Why will people respect you? One big example is, have you all seen Chapel Roan? If somebody says anything to her, like if they're being mean or they're being rude, she puts them in their place right away. And did you guys see like the Grammy paparazzi thing where they were being so respectful and so nice? They respect her because she is not going to take anyone's bullshit. She's held at a high value. That's basically what you need to apply into your life as well. You need to hold yourself at high value, because if you treat yourself like a doormat where anybody can walk all over you, nobody's going to respect you. Especially in this day and age, all over the world, everybody has low self-esteem of some sort because of maybe childhood trauma or like bullying or just generally anything. Everybody wants to be confident. Everybody wants to be the best version of themselves. So if you basically act like as a model for that, everybody is going to be obsessed with you. That also means being selective of the people that you let into your life. Don't let every single person walk into your life. Have a small group of people, but have a good circle of people. Don't always be around 50 people, 1,000 people, 100 people. You know, I think when you have a smaller group, you come off as more mysterious and enigmatic, and people will want to know more about you. And the more they want to know about you, the more they think about you, and the more they'll be obsessed with you. Don't be an open book. What I mean is, don't overshare. Let's say you're talking to someone, don't give your whole life story to someone, because you need to have some sort of mystery and enigma to you. If everybody knows every single thing about you, there's nothing to wonder. But if you don't give everything up, or you don't share every single detail of your life, they would want to know more about you. They'll ask people about you. They'll look at you. They'll stalk you. I don't know, whatever it is. Sometimes less is more. The less you give, the more they'd want. Being a good listener. Now, the thing is, a lot of people like talking. Hardly there's anybody who ever listens, but if you be a good listener, you hear them out, pay attention to details, it'll make them feel valued and feel respected and wanted. And trust me, that's the best feeling in the world. I love people who make me feel valued, hear me out, and make me feel seen in a lot of ways. When you're a good listener, people will start liking you, and that is the first step to being obsessed with you, because once they start liking you, they'll start caring about you, and the more they'll want to know about you. And when they talk, respect them, hear them out, don't interrupt or like share your stories every single time. Good listeners are the best type of people to be around. Lastly, validating yourself and knowing your worth. We always tend to be people pleasers, but what you need to start doing is prioritize yourself and acting like the prize. And when I say treat yourself like a priority, that means doing things that are best for you. Don't do things in influence of isko bura lagega, usko bura lagega. That doesn't matter. Treat yourself like a priority. If you want to get your nails done, you want to get your hair done, you want to go shopping, you want to go for a workout, if you want to go for a dance class, success, whatever it is, prioritize yourself. And trust me, when you start prioritizing yourself, you'll start glowing, and that is instantly attractive to anybody. Like I said previously, that people lack self-confidence. You're more confident within yourselves, you prioritize yourself, you know your shit, and you have your shit together, or at least you make it seem like you have your shit together. Everybody's gonna admire you. And prioritizing yourself is also soul searching, figuring out who you are, because I feel like individuality is one thing that separates us from the rest of the crowd, because not everybody is alike. What makes you you is what makes you set apart from the rest of the crowd. So focus on that, build on that. Once you're confident in your own skin and happy with yourself, trust me, everybody will be obsessed with you, everybody will love you, because you love yourselves. Because once you start treating yourself like a priority, everybody will start mirroring your actions, which is prioritizing you and making you feel like you're the best thing in the world. So yeah, these were the 5 steps on how to get anybody obsessed with you. I'm 100% sure this will work. So start with being obsessed with yourself and everything will follow. So if this video helped you guys in any way, make sure you like, share and subscribe. I love you. See you soon. Bye.